How's it hanging, fellas? I'm OrosZ, and this is another episode of Borderlands 3 Ava's Murder Mystery, and today's episode... Or is it Mysteries? Shit. In today's episode, we'll trigger the next mission. Look, she has a keytar. I recently got into an argument what the fuck this thing is called. I called it a keyboard, and somebody called me a retard that it's a keytar. I don't know, there's a fucking difference.
Good news!
It's a keyboard shaped like a guitar, who cares?
Bad news, but it's great for my podcast.
Bitch got two
Another
beds.
episode of Mysteriously to record.
I guess she has a pet.
Grove, Clay will meet you there.
And I guess that's where Maya slept before. Zero privacy, man, on this fucking spaceship. Yeah, what did she just said to me? I wasn't listening. She told me to go somewhere and that we got another mysterious murder case to solve. You know what? In Borderlands universe, I guess running a podcast all about murder mysteries ain't such a bad idea. Especially since apparently... The fuck are these? Especially since apparently... Oh yeah, decorations they have. I forgot that there's a thing like that in this game. Especially when you know, this murder on a fucking daily basis. Yeah, I have this many legendary. What about it? I kinda keep one of each kind in my little bank. You know what? After I actually transitioned my save file from PS4 to PS5, the amount of these guns doubled, and I had to like... I got pretty rich on my other characters because of that. Hold on, I was... Moxie's bouncing pair. I got another one. Oh, I'm gonna get rid of this one. I'm gonna sell it in my next opportunity. Where are we going? Take down. Encho's Groove. What the fuck's an Encho? Eden 6. Oh, that's the planet where the Jacobs are. I kinda forgot what this game's about, you know? I forgot which planet's which. I forgot a lot. I forgot what the fuck the characters are up to. Honestly, in my opinion, they should have not brought back Salvador and Axton. Like, they brought them back just to be like, oh, they're running a fucking show. Just because they're scraping for money. Like, really, I think I'd rather just not know what the fuck they're up to. And for them to make, like, a big comeback in Borderlands 4 and be like, oh my god, it's the guys from Borderlands 2. Now that they've been gone for the third game, it's actually really cool to see them again. Look, fuck off. Actually, I'm gonna let my clones take care of it. My clone's using my Hornet. I forgot I meant to switch my weapons. I'm gonna be using this. What's this gun called? It's called... Relentless Cause. I painted it white just because it looks nicer. Alright, let's go. Let's go. I was reading more of Witcher books. Sword of Destiny is the book I'm reading through, because I think this is the first Witcher book. It came out in 1992, so I think it's the first one. I mean, chronologically, I'm not sure if it is, because there might be a book that takes place before it, but so far the story's pretty, like, I don't know, disconnected, I guess you could say, but I think it's intentional, because it's like, chapter 1 and 2 is Witcher, I mean Geralt, oh my god, it's Clay!
Vault Hunter. Circumstances aside.
He's an actually cool character, I kinda forgot about him. Clay's fucking cool as fuck, man. He's probably the best character introduced in Borderlands 3. And I really like that he's the one who runs Jacob now. I think I can even tell if you look at his dick over here.
He left me this message.
No, I thought he has like a badge now. Gimme.
This might be the last time I can own my words, Clay, so...
Oh, he has a badge over here.
To say goodbye.
On his head. Yeah, so Wainwright gave up Jacob's property because I guess there was nobody... All of his parents were dead, so there was no one to disappoint with that choice. He just wants to live his own life and not run a fucking company.
You
So he
catch
gave the
anything in
company
there
to
that makes
Clay.
sense to you?
He mentioned a pact. That's a
And
loaded
Clay
word
is
around
much
these
more
parts.
fitting to run
Comes with all
Jacobs
sorts
because
of
he already was a
implications.
friend of the family, I guess.
Supernatural implications?
So he's like the
Some.
successor.
I only trust what my eyes and ears tell me. But if Hizzen says he's in
He's
trouble,
cool as
we
fuck,
gotta
so
find
I'm
him and free
okay with
from
him
this
running
attack,
Jacobs.
natural or otherwise.
I mean, he is a cowboy. He's pretty fitting. It's a duster and everything. I was recently drawing cowboys. I don't know why the
Lord won't
fuck,
make
but
a
I
path
was.
for us on his own time. We have to cut our way through.
Well, mainly a one cowboy. I was kind of drawing recently a little bit.
This supernatural reporter's cursory echonet search sheds some light on the shaded
Damn it,
secrets
Ava,
lying
shut the
beneath
fuck up.
canopy of Eden 6. Whispers of witch covens, of ancient rituals and curses.
I think this
passed
part
down
is actually my least
generations.
liked out of this
If
DLC.
Hizzen waded into
I don't know,
these
the
dark waters,
location's just
he
kind of
may have
weird.
found them deeper than he could have imagined.
At least the previous one was like a murder in a hotel, and we enter it and it gets like a cool vibe, and it's like police cars and stuff. Here it's like we're in a swamp.
Guess I'll give it a whack.
Like, yeah, we've fucking been to swamps already. What is this magical floating orb? I guess we'll never know. It couldn't be a light bulb. No way. What are these lasers? Hey, well, look, another good weapon. Or at least, pretty good. Damn, it's good. Alright, I like it.
That wasn't so hard now, was it?
I'm not a big fan, by the way, of like doing the most efficient. I'm not a big fan of like playing Borderlands and doing like the most efficient build, like where I literally destroy characters with just like one shot. But it kind of like takes away me enjoying the game, because I much rather just kind of like do big kills that I kind of feel like are what's good for me. Use the guns that I like instead of the ones that somebody on the internet says are the best. I want to use this fucking rifle, and I will be using it. Not that anybody said this rifle's bad, and as you can see, it's fucking awesome. Could use a scope though, because I can't see much with this shitty ass fucking crosshair. Said something badass, but I wasn't listening. Where the fuck are they? Come out. Go search. I shouldn't have spawned you, I guess. Sorry, little buddy. Doesn't blow up. What a shitty game.
Thinking I can crack it now.
You know what, one thing I was thinking about recently, especially with the Wonderlands release, like, you might hate Gearbox for all the, like, things they did, you know, like the fact that Randy Pitchford is their fucking CEO, and he's kind of a sketchy motherfucking wizard, a magician, I'm sorry. He possibly a pedophile. I don't know, because like there was this whole fucking thing about like how he left like a pen drive in like a fucking restaurant, and then somebody took it and found like child porn on it. But I don't know if it was child porn or just like hentai with lollies or whatever the fuck it was. But simply put, I do not like Randy Pitchford. Even if without all that shit, I wouldn't like him, because why the fuck would I like a CEO of a big company? The fuck kind of related. How do we relate? I don't like people who I can't relate to. And I'm not a magician either, so I really can't relate to him. Yeah, but what I'm saying is, Gearbox, as a company, look, they could have released this game, like, cut out parts of it. I mean, you know what this kind of feels like, the Season Pass 2. It feels like stuff they actually did cut out of the game and just kind of sold back to you. Because it's like additional skill trees, I feel like they were already meant to be in the game. Right? And this DLC feels like it could easily be like a side plot line in the game. I think that's why this DLC feels pretty weak compared to the other ones. It feels like this DLC could easily just be like a quest line that's part of the main story. I mean, not part of the main story, but like, you know, let's say you finish all the business, the main story parts, And then Ava tells you that she's starting a podcast. And then that's it, and you just fucking help her out with the murder mysteries, and that's it. Like, for example, how in Borderlands 2, Scarlet and her Pirate Booty DLC, there's like a treasure hunt. Now imagine if they didn't feature that treasure hunt and then they sold it separately. What the fuck? That'd be kinda weak, right? Kind of a small mag on this gun, but whatever. It reloads so quickly though, you don't even notice. But I think it reloads quickly thanks to my skills though. It's all thanks to me. 'Cause I'm so fucking cool. Hold on, I'm looking for secrets. Gotta be some chests sitting around here and shit.
More vines. Time to get cutting.
Bro, shut up. I'm looking around. There's bound to be some good shit hidden around here. Bro, shut up. Stop telling me to do stuff. I know what I'm doing. There's a chest. That's not a... Looks kind of interesting from far away. I guess there's nothing. Feels like there should be something hidden around. I bet there is, but I can't fucking see it. Alright, Jesus fucking Christ. Why did one enemy blow up with money though? Was it like a thief enemy and I didn't notice? I was talking about Witcher. So in chapter 3 of this book, Geralt is with Yennefer, who he reunited with in the previous chapter, so I guess this continues the story from the previous 2 chapters. I was thinking with the ending of chapter 2, where they help a dragon and stuff, I was pretty sure, like, it sounded like, I don't know, like, that ending sounded a little bit like they're not even gonna continue anymore, bro. It kind of sounded like an ending, but like, what the fuck are they gonna do now? Just do a completely different adventure now? Or whatever. I guess that's how Witcher works. It's not like a continuous story, more it's like more like multiple different stories which all star Geralt, I guess. So in this story, Geralt is in a city. He's doing some bounties on monsters and shit. He hates it. The city pisses him off. The city's like a piece of shit, and he keeps saying how this city feels like a fucking caricature of every fucking thing he hates about big cities. He goes to this like a guy, like he kills like a fucking tentacle monster and shit, and then he goes to this like guy who, I don't know what the fuck, I think he was supposed to pay him for the tentacle monsters being killed, and he's pissing Geralt off. He's trying to like pay him less than he should, which is fucking how much he wanted? 100 golden coins.
Door won't budge. It's been
Open up.
Something's not right.
It's not very nice of them.
Hey, Hizzen! Look around for another way in.
Hizzen. Alright. Oh look, a painted boat. Couldn't give anything to do with it, right? You know, sometimes people complain about like how hand-holdy games are, and it's like, oh, over here, dumbass, and stuff like that, right? But I honestly don't really mind it. And when I started running a fucking Let's Play channel, I actually kind of came to appreciate it. Because at least it doesn't fucking give me moments where I'm like, 20-minute episode, and all I do is like, where the fuck do I go? I don't know. I can't fucking see the next step. Alright, hold on. Before I let you in... Actually, fuck it, I'll let you in. Welcome to my humble abode.
That's one way to make an entrance.
Is this Hizzen fucking rich? What is this? Pretty fucking cool. You call this a cabin? This is like a mansion. Or at least for the standards of Borderlands, I would consider this a pretty fucking big, impressive house.
Hizzen must have left quick. We'll have to pick up his trail once we suss out what happened here.
Where is he? Hizzen, bro, buddy. Buddy-o, I don't...
Ooh, I love a good bookshelf secret!
Alright, that's kind of cool. Uh-oh, what's this? Corruption? Why is it so red in here? What is this shit? Now they're just flowers. Just like the red lighting from this weird light. It kind of made it look like this is some kind of crimson, corrupted, whatever the fuck. There's a cool chest in there. Oh, I guess. Alright. Video game logic made me think that this wall probably couldn't be destroyed.
Damn it, locked.
Wasn't painted
We're
yellow.
only just getting to the fun stuff.
It's locked, okay. Well, there's a weird fucking... It's almost like there's a building underneath this building. Because it's like, look, this doesn't look like a basement. This looks like it's straight up just a path. Just so you go here. And this looks like a separate building. Because a rooftop on top of it, even though it's underneath. So it's almost like this house was built on top of this thing. Reminds me of an online web series. What the fuck was it called? It was Adventures from Minecraft Season 2. That's the name. And whiskey.
Yeah, that's nothing.
And yeah, I remember there was like a part of the story was that they found a cabin in the woods that wasn't there before when they arrived in like strange land. And there was like a whole thing. There was like it was a story, but there was like only 2 people involved.
Someone's recently lost some
Shit
blood.
like Africa, kind of.
Just a flesh wound, looks like. Still,
Like,
I'm not keen on the look of this.
at this
I
angle,
think I found
maybe.
some clues. Let's
It's shaped
compare
like
notes.
Africa a little bit. And yeah, and they went to the cabin, and the episode ended with them staying in the cabin because it got dark and there was monsters outside. The funny thing about that web series is that it like started off and it was like plot heavy, and then like 3 episodes in they kind of forgot about the plot and they were just walking around dungeons and just kind of playing Minecraft cooperatively. And then they were like, oh shit, the plot, we forgot, and they went back to the plot, and they had a thing going on where there was like a third character.
Hizzen fashioned himself a safe room to get away from whoever's
There was
after
like a
him.
third
But
guy,
looks
and they
like
were trying to
got
find
first.
him.
That's what I was afraid of.
And they stayed in the cabin,
Found this echo log.
and then they were like,
Tell us something.
the next episode they were like, oh god, I couldn't sleep, what the fuck was all that noise at night? And they found that one of the blocks on the floor looked a little bit different. They found like an underground basement that was blocked off. And I swear to god, when I was a kid and watched that first time around, I got so fucking freaked out because in that basement, I guess they just had a reskinned zombie to look like the guy that they were looking for.
Inhuman.
Not to mention that the guy
We know he's
who they were keep trying to
as
find,
he was when they took
he had a thing going on where he left audio
Looks
logs
like they
behind,
dragged him out this way.
which they made a joke about how he found out he has a hole inside his
Is he still alive?
backpack and his audio logs are falling out. Hold on, because I just realized there's something up there. I want to fucking climb it. Can I please? Jump on the little box. There we go. Worked out great. There's a fucking treasure chest. Better give me a legendary for all the jumping. Fucking garbage. There's some other way I meant to do that, but I kinda don't know what. Alright, let's fucking stop fucking around and leave this fucking dumbass place. More enemies? No? Okay. Yeah, and then the guy died and they never actually became friends and they gave him a burial. And then they went to this like big cultist castle and shit. That was the antagonist, the cultists. And then in the castle there was like a thing where they encountered the main bad guy, and he opened up a portal and went into it, and they followed him after him through the portal. And I think it's interesting that that's where the series ended. It never continued after that. There was some plans of like trying to resurrect it or something, but I think they fell through. Maybe not enough people cared. I don't know. I feel like kind of like, now that I talked about it, I feel like we're giving a rewatch. Because as a kid, I was like, when this was coming out, I was fucking invested as fuck. What is happening? Why am I sliding? I was invested as fuck, man. I couldn't sleep. Lost my sleep over what the hell happened to my 2 favorite Minecraft Let's Players who decided to do a plot-focused series. the web series was called Minecraft Adventure Season 2 because Season 1 and 3 were just normal Minecraft Let's Plays. But Season 2 was like a plot-focused one. Because like the Season 1 is just like a Minecraft Let's Play. Interestingly enough, it's such an old Let's Play that the guy playing it. Episode 1 is Minecraft Alpha. That's how old it is. And I swear to God, the guy actually had to explain what Minecraft was at the beginning. Can you imagine that? Like me doing a Let's Play of Minecraft and being like, oh, Minecraft, in case you never heard of it, it's like a sandbox game where you build stuff with blocks and shit. I don't know, kind of a shitty-ass garbage. Probably nobody plays it but me. One thing that I gotta complain, there's like obviously some land over there and I can even climb on this fucking thing. Why can't I go a little bit? What is this shit? Why would I fucking be restricted? At least put something here. To make me feel like I can't go there, but it's like you didn't even fucking try it. Look, there's like fucking obvious just patches of land. I wanna go this way. But no, an invisible wall tells me to go fuck myself and I can't fucking do it. Alright, invisible wall, you win this time. Oh no, monkeys! Super monkey ball. I recently redone all of my I was keeping a list of all the games to take Let's Plays off in a notepad. But I ran out of space and there was a lot of scribbles. I wrote some of the games with a different pen and some of them were barely visible. I scribbled out a lot of shit. Some of the games I left it twice by accident. So I redone it with a nice fucking a actual solid fucking notebook and shit. I wanted to make it look nice. A bit less garbage than what I did before. But one fucking thing I fucked up is a Let's Play of Super Monkey Ball Deluxe, which is part of the Super Monkey Ball Banana Mania, which I will get if it's on a discount ever. I think it might be on a discount right now. What the hell is this? I didn't got a good look at it. It looked really weird. It's kinda... Whoa. Looked a little bit funny. What's that? I don't remember. Something from the main story.
They didn't want to be followed.
Who didn't want it to be followed? Hizzen?
This way.
What's this? Bro, I was accidentally going this way. I don't want to go here.
Tough stuff right here.
I want to explore. What's this way? Nothing.
Another echo log. Hizzen's left a trail.
Man, all this working out, I'm fucking hungry, man. I bet tomorrow I won't be able to fucking get up out of something because I was kind of working out more on a treadmill this time. And then it felt like fucking... You know what? Something kind of weird. I used to go to the gym quite regularly in the past. And I kind of knew what weights I'm capable of lifting pretty comfortably, right? And I tried doing it now, but I think I fucking set, because of this pandemic bullshit, I set home a little bit too fucking long. Because I straight up couldn't fucking lift some of the easiest shit ever. My arms just gave up. Mostly my left arm. I think I should start jacking off with my left arm just to even the fucking strength. I used to for a while, but I don't know why I didn't stop doing that. I even got used to it because scrolling through porn with my right hand was a bit easier than trying to do it with the left hand while you're busy with your right hand. You know what I'm talking about? By the way, speaking of pornography, I want to give you a recommendation for a really cool app on your phone. It's called VR Media Player. And basically what it does is it's just you're able to play videos from your gallery that you downloaded, and you can let's say if you have a headset where you put your phone in, which I do actually have one, but it broke recently. I had to fix it. It broke from using it too often. I bet my dad bought it for me, and I actually at some, I don't know, it was like 5 years ago. And I actually played Skyrim using it. And it was alright. It was a bit shitty, mostly because like Skyrim already was not runs really well on my computer because I have a shitty computer. And then on top of that I had to deal with the lag of the screen not being displayed fast enough on my phone. So I've actually used it, I guess, for how it's meant to be used. But then I discovered that, oh wait, I can actually go into like Pornhub, go to the VR category, and I can watch VR porn. But what's even better is I found out that thanks to that app I mentioned,
Been seeing these around.
I can kind of just simply,
Calypso twins like to leach people
like
dry
any
and then
porn
leave
that's
their husks out.
position of view,
Worst kind of littering.
and you can, you know, use it here. And it works pretty well. I guess you could use any, I mean, watch any kind of porn video, but it, you know, it works the best in POV. Like, it's not actual 3D, you can't move your head up close, right? That's not how it works, but at least you get to move around, look around and shit. And if you get some kind of high quality fucking video that's also in POV, then good for you. You know? Just a friendly recommendation, I guess. Don't call me addicted to pornography.
A new chapter
I might
in
be,
his arc.
but shut up. Sometimes I think about stuff like, am I addicted to using my phone? Because like sometimes when I cannot use my phone, I don't have a feeling like, oh god, I gotta use my phone, I gotta check Twitter, I can't live without knowing what's up on Twitter. No, I can totally fucking go for like, I don't know, a couple of weeks without checking anything. Legendary. Wait, I gotta trigger more bosses to appear. Can't be it, right? It's gotta be some kind of a big, mean motherfucking piece of shit to show up. Damn it, these fucking encounters, I feel like I'm wasting my powers. What's this? Another grenade. Got a legendary grenade last episode. Which I sold this episode. What grenade is this? I do not recognize this. I do not recognize this grenade. So they're talking about porn, but yeah, I also talked about Witcher. That's what I meant to continue talking about, not pornography. What the fuck happened? So Geralt goes to a wizard, which I kind of forgot why he went there. I think I wasn't paying attention while I was reading that part. He goes to a wizard, which is actually Yennefer's old boyfriend, and he's super in love with her. But Geralt's also in love with Yennefer.
Damn, come on. Could be them.
Nah. That wasn't a gunshot, it's just the electricity went out. Blows up like that. Right? I was right.
Hizzen! Damn it!
That's
Where's
Hizzen?
the son of a bitch who did this? I'm sorry, Hizzen. Ava.
Ooh, look at that.
Natural disappearance just turned into a plain old murder.
I'm sorry, Clay.
At least he's not such a dick about it like Lorelai was last episode, where she's like, kids and their podcast
Took a
these
bullet in the
days.
mouth. Probably didn't feel a thing.
What if I started a podcast? Would you guys listen to it? Fucking, I didn't cover up my windows and now sun's shining, kind of like this. Sun's shining right into my fucking TV, I can't see anything. Fucking hate this sun, man.
Maybe those
There's
old
nothing
locked
but
doors
pisses me
count.
off.
Go check it out.
I'm getting hungry. Only thing I ate
I'll make
was
sure you get some proper burial.
breakfast?
Send him back to his family on Gehenna. I think
2
he'll like
toasts? That's my breakfast every day. I make 2 toasts, and then I make milky tea. Call me gay, but I like milky tea. Fuck you. You homophobe. Also, I thought milky tea was kind of like... I don't know why I actually said that, but... Milky tea is more like a... like a German thing, isn't it? Isn't it called Bavarian tea? Something like that? Maybe I'm thinking of something else, I don't know. So it's kind of like also I don't know why some people point out when I was drinking it like, what am I, a pregnant woman? And I was like, is that something associated with pregnant women that they drink milky tea? Right, I just like a little bit of milk in my tea.
Hizzen was working for the COV?
Ah, fuck. Well, I'm glad he's dead then. Oh, come on.
Join these madmen. They got me
In
showing
my
the
head.
patrols how to track through the
Family Jewel. Kov. Kov. I do like that at least this DLC shows you that even though Calypso twins are dead, which wasn't also a big hater of them. I didn't like, I don't know, I thought they could like, their dynamic could have been at least, could have been a little bit more developed. Like it felt like Troy was about to betray Tyrene, but then he didn't. It felt like the game was setting that up, but then he kind of didn't do it. And then when Tyrene was on her own, it was just kind of boring. She just kind of became like, whatever. Love this window.
That doesn't explain how he knew about the family jewel. He must have been getting the information from somewhere.
There are
Go,
plenty
go,
of
go,
demons
go.
that can chase a man without us needing to believe in hell, little lady.
Yeah, so it turns out
Thank you for your help.
Geralt and that wizard have a big dick measuring contest between each other. Like, who does Yennefer love more? And then the wizard challenges Geralt to a duel.
The question is,
And then Geralt goes somewhere.
we don't know the answers, but we can
And
be
the
sure
guy,
they'll
and the
be
character who paid him before shows up, tells him to leave town because they hate him and he cannot leave. He can't kill the wizard in a duel. Also, that guy has an escort of a guy, it was like a bandit, like a bounty hunter, paid like a mercenary, and his name is fuck, what the fuck his name was? His name was, I remembered it. Fuck. I can't remember now. But he was like a piece of shit. And then Geralt leaves, gets beaten up. Yeah, he gets beaten up in an alley. Because he's sad and kind of drunk, and he just found out Yennefer cheats on him. Because Yennefer's a bitch, and yeah, you can't blame him too much. And that was another episode of this series. Nice. And then, what the fuck happened?
Up. Keep this place clean. No
He
one
meets
wants your
with the
dirt.
bandit
Damn.
who was pissing him off, the mercenary guy, beats the shit out of him, and then he goes to the duel, like he meant to, but then he's like, you know what, it's not worth fighting over some bitch, I'm leaving. So I guess Geralt is on his own again, on the trail, looking for monsters to kill. So that's cool. I guess, not cool for him, because I guess he just wanted to be happy, but I guess that doesn't make for an interesting story. So whatever, see you fellas in the next episode, bye.